Hey, what's going on, bro? Um, isn't that game free, Loki? If it's free, I mean, you already know I'm kind of in there. I think it has like like some kind of subscription thing you gotta buy. But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna tap in. I've been wanting to play competitive, so it's definitely something I should check out. Ooh, let me not pick new game. But yeah, did it just come out today? I thought it was supposed to come out like in a couple of days. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Huh. I'm not did I get my town map? I don't think I did that for the last one. No, I did. I definitely did. Saffron City. Cool. This is where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Saffron City. What's going on, Omar? Welcome to the live. How's your night going? I know Poliwag is gonna be severely underleveled in here, but that's alright. This is where I get that Lapras. Gotta make sure I got a free slot. Nah, I haven't tried out Champions. I'm pretty sure that just came out today. Yeah, I wasn't even aware, honestly. That seems cool though. I'm definitely gonna check it out. There's no grind so down here. That's actually crazy. Okay, my boy going crazy already. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hey, my brother Dreamville, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? You could just download it on the Nintendo shop. Should be pretty easy. Hey, my guy Dreamville, I appreciate the heart me, man. How's your night going? Dude, I'm doing alright. Can't complain, honestly. I mean, if you got the Delta app, I'm pretty sure you can. You just need to download the game from like a site. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, the first season of Pokemon is fire. I love it, honestly. I haven't really watched it in probably like a couple of years, but it's a classic though. Oh yeah, cool. Hey, appreciate the rose too, man. Thank you. Thank you for being there, bro. Yeah, honestly, Fire Red's a good choice. I feel like they've got, honestly, a lot of the better fire types on that game, honestly. Well, you sound true. Yeah, I mean, honest, I feel like either version is good, to be honest, but, you know, get the one you want. Alright, Electrode. I think I'm gonna do this. So I gotta do the Sylph Company. I gotta do the Fighting Dojo. Then I have like that fishing route. And then there's a cycling route. And then I can go do Koga, 5th gym leader. Alright, we got some NPC with some Pokemon, okay? Wheezing, that's what I like to see. Alright. Probably why I couldn't do it that time, it's cool. Dang. Dang. Sorry. Dang, not the self-destruct. That's crazy. Oh, word. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of goofy of me. Hey, I appreciate y'all being in here. Penny, Jamal, thanks for being in here tonight. Okay. Dang, I thought that would at least take him out. That's crazy. Alright. I need to teach my Sand Slash a different move. I gotta get rid of that sand attack. Alright, y'all. Can't be having people getting knocked out, I see. Dang, that's it. Alright. Nah, I don't have a Nido King. Dang, I had some super potions this whole time. It's crazy. Dang, don't tell me I could have just. Alright, never mind. Oh, this other one low-key be hot. Dang, okay, bro got 4 Pokemon. I was not expecting that. Alright, Poliwag. Whoop. Get switched out, brother. Alright, I did some damage, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but honestly, I think I'll be alright. I think my team is at a good point right now. I need to evolve Poliwag though, for sure. I mean, I just caught them, so I'm not too stressed. But I do need to evolve them though. My guy Alex, what's going on, man? How's your night going? Yeah, I only streamed like once last week. Kinda was just doing a lot of stuff on the weekend, so I just didn't even have time, honestly. Yeah, I evolved. Was it the last stream? Last stream I was on, Charizard evolved. It's honestly been a lot of my Pokemon evolved, but yeah, they were like the last one to evolve. Hey, I'm doing good, man. Thank you. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I can't complain, honestly. Just a little tired from work, but I'll be alright. How have you been, though? How was your day? Yeah, nah, I feel you. But I was like, man, let me just stream for a little bit. You know, just like a little hour or two. I'm not like crazy tired, I'm just a little exhausted. I was moving around a lot at work today. But I can play some Pokemon for a couple hours, you know? Nothing too crazy. I feel like there's gotta be a spot near the hill. So I don't want to use all of my stuff, honestly. Hey, you too, man. Thanks for stopping by, Alex. Have a good night, bro. Alright, two is calm, two is calm. Gotta remember, stay up on my typings, man. Brothers, I lost. I need a card key. There's people hostage over here, sadly. That's not no self-destruct, man. Okay, Charizard, put that work in. Oh, of course. That's cool though. Alright, I can't be mad at that. Man, they're giving out some racks, honestly. Calcium. Ah, hold on. I do have some TMs. Honestly, yeah, let me teach. I'm just gonna get rid of helping hand, honestly. Gotta get Poliwag some XP, you know? Yo, 4 Pokemon? That's crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, my boy in there. No, Golbat? Yeah, let me switch out. Let me get Poliwag some XP. Gotta get them to evolve already. I feel like Jolteon should be cool. This should be calm. Dang. Alright, Jolteon, you might be in there. They might be in there. God, Jolteon, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Gary's in here? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I forgot Gary is in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm big ready for this, honestly. Might have to go train up for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Over here. Vermilion City, Route 6. Is this what I wanted? Fuchsia City. Okay. That's where I'm gonna go. Let me buy some items right quick, you know? I'm right here. Hey, my guy Raheem. What's going on, brother? How's your night going? Is there someone up here that I needed to talk to? Nah. Hey, no, hey. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep, man. But I appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. But I'm doing alright, though. Okay, my boy Polywag going crazy with it. Dang, that's crazy. Who's your final team? Where am I at? I only have 4 gym battles right now. I mean, 4 gyms, 4 gym badges. I was doing the Sylph company stuff, but I just wanted to train my Pokemon a little bit. Yeah, we gotta get Poliwag out of there. Yeah, no, there's definitely a few level curves here and there, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. You know? Gotta be ready. Hey, my brother, Less Than Pie, what's going on, bro? How's your night going? Oh, yeah, let me get bro out of here. Hey, that's cool. What are you in Boulder for? Yeah, man, honestly, dude, I've lived in Colorado for like most of my life, honestly. Been living in Aurora for like the past like 8 years now. Shelter. Yeah, let's keep it. Blastoise, Machamp, Dragonite, Charizard, Venusaur, Snorlax. Hey, okay. Dang, how did you get all the starters? Did you just trade them for like another version? Dang, okay, that's fire, dude. I went to school at a community college Denver, so like right in the heart of Denver. That's fire though, that's cool. No, I feel that, Pie. I definitely need to do some drawings before I go to sleep, but I'm probably just gonna do them in the morning, honestly. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Letty. Thanks for being in here. Hey, no, that's fire. Like, honestly, like, I'm not even mad at it. That's cool. If I had someone to like trade with right now, I definitely would have, you know, done something like that. But no, I like that team. I never really used Machamp just because I never had anyone to trade with. I was thinking about using my Snorlax for a little bit, but I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking over who's gonna be like my 5th team member, honestly. I mean, my 6th team member. Yeah, I'm streaming on here. I'm streaming on TikTok, I'm streaming on Twitch, and I'm streaming on YouTube. Yo, this is a couple best recommendation. I mean, honestly, man, I feel like honestly, dude, you just pick whoever you want to pick, honestly. But, I mean, for me, someone I'm always going to have on my team is going to be an Eevee. So, I always get the Eevee from Celadon City. I don't know. I mean, you got a lot of options in Gen 1, so I don't know. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people run with like either like a Magikarp or like a Nidoran. I've seen a lot of Nidoran, like Nidoqueen. Honestly, man, just pick whoever you want. Like, I don't know. I've been using Bellsprout. I wanted to use Bellsprout. I wanted to just use Pokemon I never kind of used in Gen 1 for this playthrough. So, yeah, I kind of just wanted to change things up a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, just use who you want. Like, don't sit in here just use all the Pokemon you see everyone else use. Hey, my guy Sean, what's going on, bro? Thanks for joining, man. Yeah, that was cool though. That was cool. I was definitely thinking that was gonna be one person. Yeah, I think the squad's cool right now. I don't know. I need that last 6 Pokemon to fill my team, you know? But I like the team right now. I think the team's cool. I mean, I got a couple of Pokemon. Who is this dude? I got a couple of Pokemon that I use as HMs. If anything, I'm gonna more than likely at least teach my Poliwag like Surf or something, but yeah, I usually always just kind of keep some Pokemon just in my PC for whenever I need them for that. I'm not gonna use Bro right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this dude, I'd never really seen his design. But no, dude, I think you're right, man. I think a fighting type would be really good. But I'm not too worried about having a fighting type, to be honest. Because right now, my Jolteon knows Double Kick. And my Poliwrath, whenever I get a Poliwrath, I'm gonna at least teach them like 1 or 2 fighting moves. So I don't know. I don't really think I'm gonna need a fighting type, but I feel like they would balance out the team. I was thinking either like a fighting type or maybe a psychic type, honestly. I had traded that Mr. Mime, so I don't know. Yeah, and then I got Sand Slash too, so they'll be really good for that. So I don't know, I don't really think I'll need a fighting type, but if I do, it'll just be whatever one I choose from the dojo. Me personally, I like to evolve my Pokemon fully, so if you're gonna get a Ghastly, I would only do it if you know you can trade with someone so you can get a Gengar. Dang, I need my Farfetch. I'll remember that. But I don't know. I don't know, dude. Using all bug type would be kind of crazy. I would, if anyone, I would use a Scizor. I mean, I would get a Scyther so I could use Scizor. I don't know, I never really, even as a kid, I never really used Bulbasaur a lot as my starter. Usually always chose like Charmander or Squirtle, honestly. Honestly, hold on. Alright, shout out to the double slap. Dang, bro woke up though. Yeah, honestly, it's all on that wall. I've got like 2 One Piece posters. One for, was it for the, I would have to look it up, but I'm pretty positive. The one on like the top is it was like the color, the art, the color piece that Oda did for like the, I want to say like the 100th volume or something like that. And then I have one for the One Piece movie Stampede. That's my favorite One Piece movie. But is that, yeah, that's, yeah, those are only One Piece posters I have. Those, just those 2. Who's my favorite? Who's my favorite Straw Hat? Color Spread. Yeah, my boy. Man, thank you, bro. That was what I was looking for. Color Spread. Man, when you say favorite, do you mean like favorite Straw Hat or favorite One Piece character? Or both, honestly. Okay, okay. So favorite Straw Hat, I would have to say, okay, I don't know if I could pick just one favorite Straw Hat, but my favorite Straw Hats are Sanji, Robin, and I don't know. Would I put Jinbei there? I'd put Jinbei there. Maybe Jinbei, you know what? Jinbei and Brook. I'm gonna put Jinbei and Brook. But favorite One Piece character overall? I don't know. I've got a lot of favorite ones, honestly. I like Trafalgar Law a lot. He's definitely one of my favorites. My favorite antagonist for sure would have to be either Doflamingo or maybe Rob Lucci. I love Luffy, honestly. I mean, he's a tourist like me, so he's definitely gonna be one of my favorites. As far as the Yonkos, I like Kaido a lot. He's a tourist too, so he's pretty cool. I like Shanks. I like Shanks and just kind of what he represents for the story, honestly. Man, who else do I like? Sabo. I love Sabo, honestly. Def one of my favorite characters. Yeah, no, man. If I got some One Piece fans in here, man, let me know, dude. I'll talk about some One Piece. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the anime has started up again, but yeah, I like read the manga and I'm caught up to like the latest chapter. Honorable mentions though for the Straw Hats. I mean, honestly, I like all of them, honestly. But I would have to say for sure my favorites are, yeah, I said Sanji, Robin, Jinbei, and Brook for sure. Yeah, I haven't really watched the anime in a while, but I'm caught up with the manga though, so I kind of just like to I like to let the anime just stack up so I could just binge watch it at times. But yeah, I was kind of sleep on One Piece for a long time. But when I started college back a couple years ago, it was like, it's 2026, I went back to school like 2020, 2021. So that's when I started One Piece and I was like, man, this is great, honestly. I love it. I would have to say my favorite One Piece arc would have to probably be Dressrosa. You know what's crazy? I know like the live action probably just finished season 2, but I haven't even watched any of it, honestly. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I know I need to watch it at some point. I just haven't. I've kind of just been on and off with like having Netflix, so the next time I have it, I need to definitely just watch it. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the live action, so I definitely want to watch it. Especially at this point, it seems like it's gonna be definitely going down as one of the best live action animes so far. So I definitely need to watch it. What level does Poliwag evolve at? I feel like it's gotta be like 25. J-Dog, I don't really see how that's kind of relevant, but I don't know, it seems like a weird question to ask, honestly. Yeah, no, I know that Oda is like really hands-on with the live action. I know that he personally kind of gave the approval on everyone that was casted, so I definitely gotta tap in. Dude, I haven't played Pokemon Emerald since I don't know. It's probably like 14. Honestly, I would like to play Emerald though, but man, I haven't played that in a very long time, honestly. Yo, Shorty has 5 Pokemon. I just realized that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I feel like, not like saying this in a bad way, but from what I've been kind of observing and seeing online, it kind of seems like they're kind of, at least for some parts, definitely kind of like speeding towards it, you know, like, I don't know. I definitely gotta check it out. I don't know, I actually don't go live every day. So I work like Mondays through Friday. So usually like Monday through Thursday, between those days, kind of just depends on how I'm feeling, and I'll just stream one of those days. But yeah, I'm off like Saturdays and Sundays, so I definitely try to stream Fridays consistently, and at least like Saturday or Sunday. I don't know who they're picking right now. What made me choose Leaf Green? When I was a kid, I picked Fire Red, so as an adult, I just wanted to play Leaf Green. Yeah, no, I'm at least for this week for sure. I'm definitely going to stream on Friday, and kind of just depending on how the weekend goes, I'll probably just stream Saturday too. Yeah, you know, like at some point, like I'll probably end up getting Fire Red, especially when they add Pokemon Home and stuff like that. Once they add that, I'll definitely get Fire Red. But now I wanted Leaf Green. They had Bellsprout on here, so I wanted to use them on my team. I feel like Fire Red has more the better fire types, to be honest, because I think you get Vulpix and Growlithe on there, honestly, if I'm not wrong. Oh, I thought I was gonna be a double battle. I'm kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, okay. So yeah. Okay, Fire Red has. They have Growlithe. I feel like they have Magmar too, right? Do they have Magmar? Or do they have Electabuzz? It's crazy, I was just low-key looking at the thing that they posted, and I just already forgot. I think, do Man, I'm just gonna look, honestly, because I don't even want to say anything. Yeah, I like Growlithe, honestly. If I never... I always use Charizard, so I never really have any need for like any other fire type. But if I didn't have a Charizard, I would def have a Growlithe. I feel like they're definitely the best, second best, if not probably the first best, like fire type in like Kanto region, honestly. Jolteon's fumbling right now. I don't know what part of the game that they would get Growlithe, honestly. I'm sure it's somewhere in the wild. Can't have anyone else getting immobilized, honestly. Dang, what? It's kind of lame. Dang. Yeah, no, honestly, I can't even be mad. I feel like that's such a good, like, mechanism to use, because, like, I honestly always overlook that. But I do like that I have kind of, like, a good diversity of, like, male and female on my team. But I used to, whenever I played Coliseum, though, I feel like that's when that would always, like, hit me the most, for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my Dratini, I got a Dratini from the game corner. Pretty positive it was a boy. Yeah, that's how I got my Dratini. I did the nugget glitch. I did it like maybe like 30 times or so. Yeah. Yeah, I had some people in one of my streams telling me about it, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just do it, like, just so I could have a decent amount of money for the game and get that Dratini if I want to have one on my team. Yeah, no, I definitely wasn't doing it too many times. I was like just enough to get. I didn't really even know how much I needed for Dratini. I just did to like a certain amount, and I was like, I'm good. Like I'm gonna play the game. Like I didn't even do any shiny hunting either, cause I was like, I just want to play. I was like, I don't want to waste my time doing that. Yeah, see, I don't know. I feel like that's just crazy. Like, I don't feel like you would need that many. You don't need that many nuggets. Like, 500 is crazy. Like, what are you really gonna be buying in the game? But, you know, I mean, you're kind of loaded, so you don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, 500 is insane. Hey, my guy, Saint Dubsy. What's going on, man? How's your night going? Thanks for being in here, bro. Where? I feel like we're almost at Fuchsia City. Oh, still got a decent amount, honestly. Actually, there's that whole other route. Yeah, I feel like I should do a couple more battles here, and then I'll go back to the Sylph Company. And it got me. They got me. Yeah, I feel like 20 to 25, you should be good. See, I bought my Dratini. I bought an Abra. I almost want to say I bought someone else. Maybe I didn't, but I bought the charcoal item so I could put that on my Charizard. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm gonna get one of the fighting Pokemon from the dojo. I get the Lapras from the Sylph Company. And I still have this Aerodactyl egg. And I still have my other fossil egg too, but I don't know. I'm still thinking of who's gonna be my sixth man for my team. Thinking Psychic type. I have that Mr. Mime, but like they're like level 7 right now, so I'm just like, I don't even know if I want to like really train them right now. But Mr. Mime would be a good, I feel like they'd be a great addition for the team. Thought I'd have like some awakes or something, awakenings. Dang, Gwen got the squad on her. So these NPCs have like 3 to 4 Pokemon on here. I forgot. That's one thing I forgot about these games, or at least this generation, was just how grindy these games really are, honestly. Do I have the XP share? I don't know. I'm not really certain. But that would definitely help for sure. 'Cause that's why I just have to just keep switching out my Pokemon so they could all just, you know, get some experience. Yeah, I feel like I don't have it yet. Like, I mean, I'm only got 4 gym battles. I mean, 4 gym badges, so I feel like I'm probably not that far yet. We gotta make the journey back now. You know, it's not too bad, honestly. As long as you have the running shoes in this game, you're kind of cool. You're gonna kind of be just moving along, really. Alright, I think I should be good for the Sylph Company now. Maybe not, honestly, but we should be a little bit better. I've done all of these battles, so I just gotta finish up that route, and then... Hey, yeah, no, if you gotta go to sleep, please don't let me keep you up. But I appreciate you being here and talking with me, for sure. Yeah, thank you for being in here. I hope you have a good night. I hope work goes well for you tomorrow. Well, today. So much battling to do in here. I think there's... Is there 8 floors for this building? There's gotta be. Pretty sure. 8 or 9. Maybe 10. Oh my goodness, 12 is crazy. 12 is a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Well, okay. Yeah, he got me with that one, I ain't gonna lie. Item finder. Is that like for the invisible items? Oh, he might have cooked my boy. Yeah, he got my boy a little bit right there. Yeah, I def gotta tap in with that. I def don't be using that, honestly. We just pulled up in here. We already getting cooked. This is necessarily a bad type of advantage, but even still. Dang. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I've got a couple rare candies. Not too many, but I got a couple. I got a couple. Okay. Oh, bro, I ain't talking about nothing. Isn't this where I was just here? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Focus punch. Okay, that's a good move. Do I not have the item finder? Do I need to get that from somebody? Yeah, I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't think I have the item finder. Lift key. That's crazy. Professor Aid Route 1. They also do, you gotta like show the I mean, you gotta show them like 20 or 30 or something like that. 20 or 30 Pokemon entries. Yeah, I should have 30 at this point. I think when I seen them at first, I probably didn't. Oh, he's cooked. He's out of there. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to backtrack and come back here when I have that later. Yeah, no, dude, I've been seeing you play the Mega Man Star Force. I just got my copy like last week. Definitely be a good game to stream, but I definitely want to play Mega Man Battle Network before I tap in with that, honestly. Cause I've had that collection since it came out like 2023, and I've just only barely been playing it. Dude, that's crazy, bro. It's one of my favorite games ever. Like, definitely one of my favorite game series for sure. Definitely my favorite Mega Man iteration. And see that's crazy, dude. Like, as a kid, I always seen Star Force, but I never really kind of understood it. But I'd always seen that it was like a sequel to Mega Man Battle Network. So I was like, you know, when I seen them making a collection, I was like, I gotta def tap in. Dang, dude, I don't even know. I've heard of Mega Man Legends, but I've never played it. Did that come out for like PS2 or like GameCube? Dang, okay, yeah. On PS1, that's crazy. And I'm gonna have to look into that after the stream, honestly. Yeah, I played Mega Man Zero. I tried to get into Mega Man X, but I've just kind of been a little slow on it. But I do have the collection, so I could play it. But no, I like Mega Man Zero a lot. I definitely like those games a lot. Yeah, I would say for me, it definitely definitely the old school Mega Man, like the 80s first iteration, but it was definitely Battle Network that made me a fan of Mega Man for sure. I don't really see how I sound like a youngster, man, seeing as though I had a PS1 and a 64 and a Game Boy Color. Like, come on, man, don't try to play me now. Nah, shout out PS1 though, it's a classic system. I don't know, as a kid I would say definitely my favorite system would be between GameCube, maybe Nintendo Wii, honestly. It's really good systems. And I love my handhelds, man. Game Boy Advance SP, Nintendo DS, PSP. Some of the greatest to ever do it, honestly. Yeah, no, the DS was one of the best, honestly, hands down. see what's crazy, bro? It's crazy. I never owned a 3DS, man. That's why I missed out on like Gen 6 and like Gen 7 for Pokemon. And even like the Omega. What is it? The Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Yeah, I never even played those, so. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, man. How old was I when the Wii came out? Dude, I was in like 5th, 6th grade, I think. And when did Wii come out? 2006? So I was what? 11? Yeah. So I had to be like 5th, 6th grade or something like that. Yeah, no, dude, wasn't Black and White too? I feel like that was on DS. I feel like those were on DS. So those are like some of the last Pokemon games I played, for sure. Dang, okay. Yeah, I didn't play X and Y. Didn't play Sun or Moon. This fool has 5 Pokemon. What is going on? Hey, what's going on, segment? How's your night going? Why did I send them out? Double kick. Bro survived. Yeah, man, I'm like, bruh. Why is there so many battles in these games? I really want Poliwag to learn Rain Dance. I'll get rid of Bubble. That's crazy, dude. I played Pokemon Gens 1 through 5, and then after 5th gen is when I kind of hit high school, and I was like, you know, maybe I should stop playing Pokemon for a little bit, but yeah, you know, I didn't play Gens. I didn't play Kalos or Alola. But I started playing again with like Sword and Shield, and I was like, man, I love Pokemon. So I was like, let me tap in with, you know, just the things I missed out on. But Champions, it seems cool. Like, I've been wanting to get into competitive Pokemon play. So this seems like something that's going to be like a really good segment into that. Yeah, around that time of like Black and White 2, you know, I was like, what, maybe 15-ish, 16. So I was like, man, where the girls at, you know? I was like, let me put the Pokemon down for a little bit. But, you know, then eventually I kind of just when I got my Switch, I was like, man, let me tap back in with Pokemon. Let me see what they're talking about. But yeah, I think Pokemon Champions will be really good, honestly. I think it'll be really great. And I've already seen they're kind of giving out like free Pokemon. Like just like I seen this thing they're giving out like a free Dragonite for it. So I'm a def tap in for sure. Yeah, no, see, dude, that was the thing I didn't realize as a kid. Like, you know, when I was younger, I was like, you know, maybe the girls won't rock with me if I'm playing Pokemon. But then I realized, you know, a real girl for me, she's gonna be playing Pokemon right there with me, so there was really no need for me to stop. Polytoad or Poliwrath? I'm gonna always go Poliwrath. Polytoad's cool, but Poliwrath is way better. Yeah, Poliwrath gonna learn a couple fighting moves, one or two for sure. Be my little water fighting type hybrid. Which one I'm choosing? Man, I low-key already answered this question, bro. I said Poliwrath. But the Pokedex, what? What's bro yapping about? Hey, my guy Noah in here, bro. What's going on, bro? How's your night going? We might have to skedaddle. Evolution. Bro. What? Bro, this is like the third time I'm saying this now. I'm gonna get Poliwrath. I hope I don't have to answer that again. Like, when it comes to Politoed, Poliwrath, I'm gonna pick Poliwrath. For my squad right now, I'm getting Poliwrath. Have I made some? I mean, I feel like you were in the last stream, brother, where I got like my Charizard, my Jolteon and stuff. And that's when I caught my Poliwag too. But yeah, this stream I've only been on like an hour and a half. Really just been doing the self company stuff, and I forgot the route name, but I was doing one of the routes that led to Fuchsia City. Not the cycling one, the one with like all the fishermen and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I've done so far. Or at least like lately. Still trying to figure out who's gonna be my 6-man. But yeah, just been kind of grinding, leveling up my team right now. Where did I come from? Yeah, Jolteon, Victory Bell, they're doing their thing, honestly. That fishing route was actually pretty easy. Dang, Shorty is roasting, bro. Dang, man, I figured I figured one of these fools would have the Lapras, but I feel like it's probably gonna be some scientist guy, from what I remember. Yeah, nah, Shorty was roasting, bro. Said he a weakling. Said he a weenie. I was like, that's crazy. Man, I wouldn't be scared, man, especially if I lived in Pokemon World, bro. If I had a Pokemon on me, bro, what am I about to do being scared? Man, we about to go out there, go fight somebody, man. Yeah, but Shorty was roasting, bro. Like, and why is she next to him, too? Like, she over here roasting him. She's standing right next to him. Like, that's crazy. Can I go in this elevator? Dang, I have not saved once tonight. Let me do that. If I beat Giovanni, would that cancel out all the other battles in here? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like 50-50 on like if Pokemon be real. Like, it'd be cool, but it would also be really scary. Like, imagine you're like just lost in the woods and you just get surrounded by some Beedrills or something. If you ain't got no Pokemon on you, you're low-key cooked, like, respectfully. So I don't know, like, it'd be kind of, you just have to just always be prepared. But no, that's good to know though, because I don't want to go do Giovanni yet. I want to make sure I battle everyone in this building first. Do I have any repels? I'm pretty sure I have some repels. Is there like wild? There's no wild Pokemon in this building. Yeah, no, you just have to be prepared, you know. Just make sure you got it on you. Like, for real, man. Like, you gotta think, man. Having Pokemon in real life would be cool, but there would be certain Pokemon you would see, like, in real life and just be like, nah, bro, like, this is crazy. Like, you know, like, a little Weedle or Kakuna, that's cool, but, like, you see a Beedrill, bro, you better just run away, man, or something. Or, like, a Arbok, man, like, imagine seeing that, like, they could probably eat you, like, for real, like, nah, I couldn't do it. That'd be crazy. I don't know what moves Poliwhirl. I don't know what moves Poliwhirl learns, honestly. I need to look at their move list before I give them this stone. Because I know that most Pokemon that take stones don't really learn anything good after they evolve, so want to make sure I give them a stone at the right time. I haven't used Sand Slash in a little minute. Gotta get them level. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to look into their move pool just so that I make sure they learn any good moves that they need before I evolve them. Because I can evolve them right now. I just want to wait a little bit. Oh, I can't even go over there yet. That's cool. Okay. There is a lot of people in this building. Yeah, I was gonna say, Polyworld does have a really good 2D and 3D sprite, honestly. Yeah, if I don't have Sand Slash on my team, I was thinking about Rhyhorn. I feel like they'd be a good like substitute, but I don't know. I like Sand Slash. I think they'll do good for. I know. I'm pretty sure Rhyhorn is better, like stat wise, honestly. Dang, hey, my boy, shout out to you, bro. I didn't think anyone was gonna look that up. That's fire. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, hey, if that's the case, then, yeah, I'm just gonna evolve Poliwhirls, like, right now, then. I figured, I figured like those mid-tier evolutions they would learn stuff, but yeah, if Poliwhirl's not learning anything, yeah, I'm gonna just teach him some TMs. I'm gonna teach him Surf. I think it'd be good. I got Focus Punch, but I don't know. I kind of, if I don't end up having an Ice type Pokemon on my team, I would definitely need Poliwrath to know some kind of like Ice Beam or like Ice Punch or something. Just so when I fight Lance later on, I could be prepared for that. Yeah, level 35 for Body Slam. I'm not waiting on. That's crazy. Hydro Pump is cool though, but I feel like it'll probably learn Hydro Pump sooner when it evolves into Poliwrath. Yeah, it's actually crazy. Yeah, I've got a few TMs on me. I just found Focus Punch, so that might be a move they know for sure. But I do like having, I mean, I really don't need Poliwrath to know Hypnosis, but it is good they know it. Yeah, honestly, no, you're very right, Sean. No, just what I was saying. So my victory bell, they know sleep powder, and then my Poliwhirl knows hypnosis. I really had victory bell because I wanted someone to have like sleep powder, so it would help like capturing like legendary Pokemon. But if Poliwrath, that hypnosis, honestly, I would have to keep that. Really, that would actually really help out with that. But yeah, not on Rain Dance, Swift Swim. Yeah, Surf, Ice Beam, Hypnosis, Focus Punch would be a good little move pool. Cause I don't know, I mean, ice types as far as like, who do you get? You get Lapras, and who is there? Jinx. Those are good ice types. Like honestly, Jinx would be a good ice type because they're ice and psychic. But I don't know. As long as I have somebody who has an ice type move, I'll be good. But yeah, I know Lapras, you get Lapras from one of these scientist guys in here. Yeah, I need what do I need? A Machoke? Need a Machoke so I can trade for that Jinx. Lapras would be cool. And that would open up the option of having another Pokemon that can learn Surf. I don't know. Figuring out my team is always such a, not really a challenge. I just like to, at least for me when I play Pokemon games, I like to have at least like my main roster, at least like 3 to 4 of my main team before I hit like the 4th, 5th gym leader. What does Charizard know? Charizard. My Charizard knows Flamethrower, Wing Attack, Rock Slide, and Metal Claw. It learns Wing Attack like as soon as it evolves. Yeah, as far as flying type, I did have my Farfetch for a little bit, but I'm kind of just using them just to no fly later on, or now. Yeah, I definitely want to keep my Charizard with like a diverse move pool for sure. Man, bro just woke. He just went to sleep. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like if anything, who do I really need on my team? Really, I think I just need a really good psychic type, to be honest. Oh, that was Twitch making that noise. I was like, dude, what is that sound? Hey, I appreciate you following on Twitch, bro. It's kind of just a little dead over there, but that's cool though. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. How's your night going? Yeah, it's crazy. Charizard is it's kind of funny. Almost having a level 40 Pokemon before the 5th gym battle. Hey, that's what's up, man. Who are you gonna choose as your starter Pokemon? Dang, shiny hunting for the for the Bulbasaur. I feel it though, man. I just got a shiny Bulbasaur on my Pokemon Go file. Hey, this was the item I needed the whole time, for real. Now I can just open up everything. Yeah, I don't have a Switch 2 yet, sadly. I probably won't get one until Winds and Waves comes out, honestly. I'm just playing on Switch 1. You know, I like Hypno. I think Hypno kind of gets overshadowed because of Alakazam, but I think it's a cool Pokemon. I don't know, like stat wise, but yeah, I'm just haven't even been worried about getting a Switch 2, but you know, I'll get one next year. Yeah, I think Hypno has a really great design. A really great design, honestly. Just as good as Alakazam. Like, I just feel like everyone just favorites Alakazam. Like, which is cool. Like, I get it. They have three evolutions, you know, versus just having two like Hypno. But it's definitely, I feel like it's a forgotten Gen 1 Pokemon. Yeah, I get it. You know, that's kind of just, you know, especially if you're just playing competitive, you know, you're just gonna go realistically for the better Pokemon, so I get it. Yeah, no, I feel like that's what Pokemon's about, man. Just use who you want, even if they're underdogs. Like, just use who you want. I feel like everyone's just too caught up on using the real hype Pokemon, you know, or just the real... you know what I'm saying? Just the big dogs, like you said. Everyone's just worried about getting the big dogs, but it's like, really? You could play as any Pokemon you want. I've seen people beat the Elite Four with like a Butterfree. Like, you can literally just choose whoever you want. Yeah, I see people use Butterfree. Crazy. Seen someone use Goldeen. I was like, who is really sitting here using Goldeen for their squad? Like, that's crazy. Hey, Dead Mozart, appreciate the rose, man. Thanks for being here tonight. Thought that was gonna do a little more. Yeah, I feel that, man. That's what for this playthrough of Leaf Green I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure I use Pokemon I never really used in Gen 1. Besides like my starter Pokemon obviously, but yeah, definitely just wanted to expand, get creative with my team. Not just use the same ones I always used since I was a kid. Like usually since I would choose Charizard as a kid, I would always have like, whenever I got Eevee, I would just get a Vaporeon just to kind of like counter that. But this time I was like, you know, let me get a let me get a little Poliwrath, you know. I like Poliwrath a lot. Hey my god, Pie bro, I appreciate you being there, bro. Have a good night. Why is this guy in this building? Respectfully. Man, I thought bro was gonna have something to say for real, for real. Music is going crazy. Yo, I thought that was gonna be a battle. That's actually crazy. That's cool. Bro's over here hiding. Bro's talking about some shit. He's funny for that, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I never really used the battle items like that. I feel like they're probably useful. I'm good. I don't really need them. That's crazy. I didn't battle this guy. He probably would've hit those moves. Yeah, I mean, like, it's always funny. I feel like it's kind of just a useless game mechanic, but I mean, somebody's probably out there using them. I just never really use them myself. Hey, my guy Chava, what's going on, bro? How's your night going? Oh yeah, dude, I forgot Gary was in this building. I gotta battle Gary at some point. Glad he only has 2 Pokemon. I don't know if I have the HM Surf yet. I feel like I might get that soon, or I might have passed it, but I def need to get that, honestly. Oh yeah, I might as well just evolve Poliwrath. I just need to do that. I mean Poliwhirl, my bad, I'm sorry. Word, Safari Zone. Okay, yeah, so a little close, but I don't need it right now. Well, guess I'm just gonna evolve Poliwhirl. Yeah, shout out Polygraph, man. It's one of my goats. I like Polygraph a lot. So here we were here with Broski. Let's just go. Let's start at the first floor. Maybe second. Thunderwave. Thunderwave, bite. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna have to probably be quick attack. I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure about that. If I'm gonna teach this to anyone, it's gonna be Jolteon, so. Okay, everyone kind of about like level 35. That's good. That's good. I can't be mad at that. Dang. I don't know. I feel like I should be almost there with Giovanni. I think I could probably beat it before the stream for the end of the night. Just want to check through all these floors and make sure I get everything. Cause I'm still trying to find this Lapras, honestly. That was definitely one thing I wanted to do tonight, was find that. Yes, sir. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I just gotta find Gary, huh? Pin missile. I'm good. I don't want to teach it that. It's so weird that Jolteon learns like a bug move like that. I never really understood that. I'm glad my boy didn't get knocked out. Yeah, I've always thought self-destruct was such a weird move for Pokemon to know. Like, I couldn't even imagine anyone really teaching their Pokemon that. That was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, like that's such a crazy, like, yeah, let me just teach my Pokemon how to explode. Like, come on, bro, what? That's crazy talk. Man, I ain't got nothing to heal anybody with. It's almost 2 here. Might have to do another battle or 2 and call it at that. Dang, for real? Yeah, see, bro. I knew somebody was healing in here. I was like, somebody gotta heal in here, or like there's gotta be some kind of like bed or something you could lay down in. Dang, I was hoping my boy would get that. But yeah, no, I need that. Honestly, I need someone to heal my Pokemon right now. Are they like on? They would have to be like on level 6 or something like that. No, it's alright. Banana, I was wondering this whole time. I was like, dude, there has got to be some. I didn't mean to do that. There has to be someone that's healing. Like, somebody got to be healing out here. Like, ain't no way they gonna have 12 floors of you battling people and not one person in here is healing you. Yeah, I gotta find this lady though. Yeah, this is the floor? That's what I like to see, bro. That's what I like to see. Cause I definitely did that. He has that ability, insomnia. That's crazy. Is that an ability that's still getting used today in Pokemon? Yeah, I'm not too certain, honestly. It would seem like it, but I don't really think so. That's actually crazy. That didn't just take bro out. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Are you good? Hey, shout out to Shorty here. She right, I ain't gonna lie, I am a little tired, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, I feel like I could battle Gary, you know? Probably get off. Is this the last brother? I feel like I've seen the other three, honestly. Ooh-wee, I don't know. I might just call it at this point, honestly. It's already almost 2. Is it fighting? Psychic is super effective on fighting. Yeah. It's alright. That's crazy. Jolteon then low-key snuck up and, you know, probably became a second best. I don't know when Jolteon learns Crunch, bro, you would just have to honestly look that up. I know Eevee learns Bite at like level 30 or like 29. What floor am I on? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it learns Crunch. Maybe you would just have to honestly look that up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know all the move pools. Man, I feel like my party was already shown, low key, fam. Is this what I'm doing? Is that all the doors in here? Or I got a Poliwrath, I got a Victory Bell, I got a Sandslash, Charizard, and a Jolteon. So I feel like I battled everybody. That's gotta be everybody for sure. So lady healing people. Just gonna low-key do that again, I ain't gonna lie. There's 8. There's these fools. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the... let me make sure. But I think that's low-key all of the doors. Nope. Never mind. So there's those fools. The dude that's getting roasted on. I think that's low-key it, y'all. I think that's gotta be it. I guess I just should go find Gary, huh? There's that lady. There's Broski over here. Yeah, I feel like I just need to find one of those warp thingies. There's that stuff. This is 2. Alright, yeah, I guess I just need to find that right warping thing, and I'll be good. This is the beginning. Yeah, I don't know which ones I need to honestly pick, to be real. So you guys over there. That's what boy said, go back. So we're on the 5th floor now. Let's just use that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I was making too many moves, so I don't even know what you're saying yes to. Oh, that was one I just came from. I'm sorry. I was doing way too many movements for that. If it's not that one, let me go back then. Yeah, I don't know, brother. I am lost. Alright, when you're saying yes, are you meaning... Alright, let me just stop and just let me wait for you to say something. This one. Hey, my guy Gary. Shout out Gary. Alright. See what Gary yapping about. Probably nothing. Bro, 37? Hey, hold on. Let me lock in right quick. Like, this is crazy. I was not expecting that little low-key jump. Like, this is first Pokemon too. This is crazy. I don't need Charizard just yet. Charizard Def is gonna make an appearance for sure, but... Growlithe. Yes, sir. Poliwrath is definitely gonna be a little underleveled, but they got it. 38 Growlithe is kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. Surprised he hasn't evolved his Growlithe. It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Alakazam. Who am I gonna choose? I'm gonna use Jolteon. They got bite. Yeah, no, I think Gary has a really great squad though, honestly. Very well rounded for sure. We got Pidgeot, Growlithe, that'll be Archon soon, Alakazam, he has his Blastoise. What else does he have on the squad? Execute. That's who they've got. Level 40 is kind of crazy though. Not gonna lie. I like Blastoise. I like his little silhouette. It's really good solo. I mean, 2D model. I'm sorry, 2D model. Dang, you know, protect. That's a good move. I was not expecting that, honestly. Get out of here, get out of here. Dang, y'all. Do I beat Giovanni tonight or what? Smell you later. Gary's funny for that. Shout out to Lapras, man. Oh, level 25. Got a lot of health. That's crazy. Alright, if I'm gonna do the rocket battle, let me... Alright, floor 3. Let me remember that. Floor 3. Where's Shorty at? She's on level 9? Is she on level 9? Yes, sir. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna do Giovanni. And then I'm gonna call it a night. Sure. Dang, there's another little rocket grunt over here. That's crazy. Shout out Jolteon. Was not expecting him to get this strong, but I'll take it. Poison gas. Hold on, bruh. I have to chill with all that. Marowak. Yes, sir. Let me switch up. So who's Giovanni gonna have? They're gonna have a Persian, Nidoking, Rhyhorn, or Rhydon. I'm just gonna use one of these, honestly. I think we'll be alright, honestly. Or experience a world of pain. Nidorino. Okay, that's what I have. My boy got it. He can do it. I swear like he could do it. My boy got it. My boy got it. And the fact bro survived that is kind of crazy. Yeah, bro, getting whooped on, low key. Kangaskhan, that's who they have. Hmm. Dang, them being a little faster is kind of crazy. I never was too big on Kangaskhan, but I always liked their design though. I thought they were cool Pokemon. I just never really used them, honestly. I think you get them in Safari Zone? I could be wrong. I was not expecting that to do that, honestly. That's kind of crazy. I make a bunch putting in some work, I ain't gonna lie. That's 2 Pokemon, that's crazy. Alright, let's just put an end to it with Charizard. Yeah, that Kangaskhan was trying to go crazy on this squad. Like, that's crazy. I have to put that down. These slight little level curves, man, I gotta pay attention to them. Cause I thought, Charizard was, well, 38, so I was like, we gonna be cool. That was trash. They flinched though, so that's cool. Yeah, it's crazy. I have like 3 Moonstones on me, but I don't have a Nidoran. I didn't catch one earlier on. Okay, Giovanni giving the racks out. Man said, cause I'm rich, I can just give you anything. Let me just give you this though. Bro said, hey man, I'm rich, bro. I can give you anything. I'm gonna give you this though. Alright, y'all. Well, I think on that note, I think that'd be a good point to end the stream, honestly. Almost 3 hours, actually. Yeah, couldn't even be a better spot. Yeah, shout out Sandslash, dude. Honestly, being able to use dig to get out of building is mad clutch. Like, oh, what am I doing? I definitely have like a few escape ropes, but using dig is pretty good. But hey, no, dude, I appreciate you being there, Sean, man. You gotta let me know when you go live, bro. So I can definitely hop in there and just, run it up for you. But no, I appreciate you being there, man. I appreciate all y'all being here tonight. What is today? Today's Wednesday now. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but for sure gonna stream on Friday. But yeah, no, I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see you guys on the next stream.